Once you log into your Wealthsimple account with your email ID and password, come here, you see this, click here and then click on this settings icon. Here is automation. You see here, click here. Recurring transfer, as the name suggests, here you can choose when and how often you want to invest your fund from one Wealthsimple account into another. And here the account eligible for recurring transfer are you can choose TFSA, RSP, first home saving account, crypto, RESP, and individual or joint non-registered account, also individual or joint checking account. So you can choose whichever you want the recurring amount transfer to happen. And again, you can set up date when this has to happen. So if you are choosing say 31st of a particular month, every 31st the transfer would happen. Now the question is, what if the month does not have 31 days? In that case, automatically on the last day of that particular month, the transfer would happen. Come and click on create recurring transfer. Once you click, you have this option here, add money from a bank or Wealthsimple account, move money, which is transfer between account or withdraw to another bank. Add money from bank or Wealthsimple account. Let's click here. You come here and you see this has from and to. And once you click on from, in case you have already linked bank account, it will show up. I have set up my bank account. That's why it shows up. If you have set up Interact, it will show up. And then all the account that you have with Wealthsimple, that will also show up. When you're starting out new, you may not have like how I have already done. In that case, you come here and click on add. Once you click, you can see here all the major banks are listed here. You can also do a search from here. And once you choose your bank, for example, I'm choosing TD here, then you click next. And then using your TD username and password, you go and give the access. Once you go with the authentication process, you will see your bank detail here. And that's how this gets set up. With the addition of bank account, your bank transfer will show the bank account number, and Interact e-transfer will show the email ID which is associated with your bank. So those two will get displayed. Spend and save will have checking, TFSA, first home saving account, non-registered account, any account which you have opened with Wealthsimple, that will show up. So let me select the bank transfer option. Once that is selected, you see in the from, the bank account is getting shown. When you select Interact, the Interact will show up. If you're selecting Wealthsimple checking account, that will show up. If you're selecting TFSA, first home saving account, whatever you make the selection, accordingly, that would show up. So you select from where you want to do the transfer. Don't touch any registered saving account, that is first home saving account, tax-free saving account, or RESP. Don't touch and do the transfer without knowing the consequence. With your non-registered account, with your bank account, Interact, there is no issue when you're doing the transfer. Comes to, again, when you click here, it will show the drop down, and from this list, you will select where you want to transfer the money. So you see, there are two options by default. Wealthsimple is showing ineligible. When you open your account, you will see what those are. In my case, Interact, it's not allowing transfer to the checking account. Remaining whatever are there, I'm able to do a auto setup. Now that we know where we want to transfer, select that option. Say I want to transfer to checking account. So I select that, and now you see from non-registered account to checking account, I am showing transfer. Now you see Here you have today. Once you click here, you get to choose the date, and here you can choose any date, be it today or say 25th of November I'm selecting, and then say OK. Then here you have option. Once I click on this monthly option, this shows up the frequency, doesn't repeat. That means once you do the transfer, after that it will not repeat. Weekly on Tuesday. So from the date what you have selected, every Tuesday, the amount what you designate will get transferred. Bi-weekly on every other Thursday, that is every fortnight, every 15 days. On every other Tuesday, the transfer would automatically happen, or monthly on 25th. So I had selected 25th November. Every month on 25th, the transfer would happen. So let me select this weekly on Tuesday. Now it shows the date and it is weekly. Let me click again, weekly on Tuesday. So once this selection is made, next, and here you would add the amount, enter the amount, what you intend to transfer. Be it one time, be it frequently, depending on what you have set up. So you'll enter that amount here. For example, say $1. Now this has been entered. If you want to make it $100, you can make that. So once that is done, you click next. You'll come to this page where you go over what you have set up. You can see here, it shows from non-registered to checking account, transfer, frequency, weekly on Tuesday, start date 25th November 2025, and the amount here I have shown. And once you do the submit, you created a recurring transfer. First transfer will happen on November 25th, 2025. The amount what will get transferred, and it will get transferred from non-registered to checking. So all the detail has been shown, and in case you want to delete anytime, you can do that. Let me say done. Now you see recurring transfer shows up here. You can add some more recurring transfer. So this is one frequency. If you want to create another frequency, you can go and create by clicking here and then repeating the step what was shown earlier. When you're back on automation and click on recurring transfer, you see this would show up like this. So the number of recurring transfer you create, that will all show up here one by one. Right now, there's only one recurring transfer which I have set up. And if you want to cancel, just click on this and then go and do the cancel recurring transfer. Once you do this and click cancel recurring transfer cancelled. So that's how easy it is. I hope you found this video useful. Do watch other videos related to personal finance where I have given detailed explanation which you might find it useful. And thanks for watching.